KGS here. Today I'm going to be back with something kind of important towards my channel. And also, if you hear this noise, don't worry about that. That's not like a microphone issue. That's an amplifier in my car. Anyway, I'm talking to you guys today about something pretty important with my channel, which is why I left City of Five. I'm going to be doing this on the way over to my work, so hopefully this isn't too annoying to you guys. But yeah, the reason why I left City of Five is because it wasn't professional, and they 1090'd for me for something that was unjust and not correct. And if you don't know what 1090 is, it's a warning. They're either going to have me accept the 1090 or redo training, which I'm sorry, I'm not going to do. The whole reason why that started is because I wasn't going to let the owner not register a vehicle. I pulled him over, he had a plate, and I ran the plate, nothing came back. So right there, that's either a stolen vehicle, or that's a fake plate and someone's trying to hide the identity of it, which basically meaning stolen. That, in a real world scenario, that's what would happen, is it would come back stolen. And well, I'm sorry, if you're going to steal a vehicle, you are dangerous. So I proceeded to code 5, pull him out, and well, the owner of the server went unprofessional and started going out of character, basically using his thing to threaten me, and so I went out of character as well, and that's when everything started. So yeah, that's basically how that all went down. I pulled him out of the vehicle, and he didn't like that. He didn't like where the scene was going, but if he would have taken the time to create a proper role-playing scene, that wouldn't have happened. And that's the whole reason why I hate public servers, is it's lazy roleplay. If you want to know what lazy roleplay is, it's where you don't put much effort into the roleplay. You just find something really quickly and do that. That's not okay. Like, the whole scene would have gone off of basically prostitution and whatnot. I get that, and I did charge her for that. Well, him, not the owner. But I wasn't wanting to roleplay that at that moment. I was trying to prove a point. They didn't like that I was trying to, you know, go against what the server owner was. And so I left the server. And, well, the server owner decided to call me like a, I think it was a, let me think what the actual word was. It's something to do with bitch, whiny little bitch or something like that. I can't really exactly remember exactly what it was, but it was not okay. And that's one of the examples of him being unprofessional. And thing is, I was banned from City of Five because I was using blackmailing. But really what I said was, you aren't going to stop me from putting up what I want on my channel. If you want to continue a partnership, you're going to remove that 1090. And he said, you know, he basically banned me, which, yeah, I mean, yeah, I was banned for blacklisting, although I wasn't blacklisting. I was basically saying, if you want partnership, you're not going to 1090 me for some stupid reason. It was an illegitimate reason, and I gave him the choice, 1090 me, well, 1090 me and me leave, and not that great of a whole scenario. And I was dealing with shit like this the entire time, just really bad RP, and I was kind of tired of it. So like, what would happen is, another bad thing about that community, and do note, I'm not bashing this community, it does have a lot of good qualities that I made that community, I'm not gonna lie. Back when I first kind of grew big on YouTube, I grew the community. I also set up the server initially, and I also, you know, helped the server owner basically get everything set up, and Brad, which is one of the huge characters in my channel, also helped out the community heavily. So there's many things that cause this community to grow because of me and my friend. And, well, the shitty stuff comes from losing. Like, the training guide, stolen from DOJ. Completely, like, everything. Pictures, words, everything. And then we had to create a training guide for him, so he wasn't doing really much of anything for himself. He had everybody else run the community. If you talk to Brad L., he would say, yeah, I ran the community for a short period of time, and then I left. Or I don't know how long he ran the community, but yeah, he was a huge community creator. And then he had another guy create, well, basically do his community, which fucked it up. And then, well, it came from him losing. Then he fucked it up even more. And then I tried joining the community. Before I was banned or anything like this happened, they were worried about my previous things for leaving them too many times. I left them twice, and the reason why I left them twice was legitimate causes. And then I joined another community. I didn't rejoin City of Five because, well, I thought, hey, I can't really get a hold of him. I don't know how to get a hold of him, which at that time I did not know how to get a hold of him. And that happened. So City of Five is really not that great of a community. And I really do apologize to anybody who I referred over to City of Five. That was wrongdoing on my part. I should never have done that. But it's what happens. Anyway, the entire community really just wasn't that great. If you looked at how he was reselling cats, he basically was saying he's gonna force me. Oh hey, DNJ bro, glad to see you. Anyway, oh, thank you Ford Truck for cutting me off. Another bad thing, what I was just talking about, he was forcing me to resell cats. He was going to try and force me to do that for him. And I didn't really believe in his policy, but he was still trying to force me. That's why it never happened. I never really tried. I like the whole $25 a month kind of thing. That right there seems, well, not a month, total. And then it got dropped down to 15 even. That's the community that I like. Sorry. That is the price that I would have preferred. Oh, I'm sorry. Not the whole $45 a month and all that. No, you don't charge that. You really don't. And he was going to try and give me 20% commission. So, like, yeah, that's okay and all. But no, I'm not partnering with that. Because I didn't even get commission on the other channel. I really didn't. I literally just found something that I liked. And I decided, yes, I will go with you. I ended up getting a free cat out of it, but that was not the original intent when I created the server. It was to get me $5 off on the cat. Then I created the video, and then I sparked some revenue. Well, not revenue, then they're like, yeah, you're gonna get a free cat for that. I'm like, but it was just really to get $5 off on a cat. And that's not really, like, basically it was to help FiveM server get up. And FiveM Life is back. Link will be in the description soon. I'm not really certain whether or not I'm going to be able to get that. But anyway, back to the point. City of Five. It's a really badly managed server. There's a lot of good things that happened. But that wasn't on losing. And you won't find them anymore. Like, their main flow of people is dispatch, is what he said, and so they closed down dispatch. And now they're going, well, we don't have any players. Let's try and spark something new and creative. And by new and creative, follow everybody else and use ESX. That's not how you create new. That's how you follow everybody else and just ruin the whole community aspect. And everybody was against it, and we had an hour-long meeting over it, and it was just not good. And then whenever I would patrol with him, he would try and force me and him to be in the same category. So if he was cop, I'd be cop. If he was civ, I'd be civ. Or no, he'd more like follow me, I guess. But he was trying... Oh, I gotta go. Alright, I'm back. I don't know if you guys were able to hear that conversation. Oh well, if you could. But yeah, I decided to make this video just to warn you guys. Don't join City of 5. It's like, even if you don't join FiveM Life, don't join City of 5. And how petty they were is when I left, Brad followed me because, well, me and him are friends, and I offered him co-director spot. Hey, it ain't like shaming them. It's just I said there's some good stuff with it. Hey, Brad65. Anyway, I'm about to be over at my work soon. But, all in all, just, there's many problems with City of 5 that I would not recommend going to. They're really unprofessional, as I've said. They even were so petty enough to where me and Brad started our own server. I offered him co-director, and I also was co-director, so we're in the same spot even, just to let you guys know, although I have a higher call sign. That's about all there really is. What happened is, well, they sent a guy into our server to monitor and see if anybody who'd rather be in our server than theirs, to ban them or to get them out or to try and pull them into City of 5, I'm guessing. Which is very petty, and we're not 100% sure who it is, but we did confirm that there is a leech. That there's somebody in there. Well, at least I've confirmed, Brad hasn't, and so I can't say that on FiveM Life perspective, but I can definitely say it on KGS Hub perspective. But yeah, anyway, I'm here pulling up to my work right now, so I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to you all. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this little rant. Brad, if you're on, do note I will not be on until 8:30ish, around there. Anyway, you guys have a great night.